Hello everyone. Now we will discuss about the terms used in governors. For that, I'll take a small diagram of the governor. It is a what governor? Here first, height of a governor. Height of a governor, it is a vertical distance from the center of the ball to a point where the two arms are intersected. Height of a governor, it is defined as it is the vertical height or vertical distance from the center of a ball to the point where the two arms are intersecting. This we call it as a height of a governor. Sometimes the design of the governor may change. For example, you see the governor design, sometimes you take this is the axis and it is like this. Two balls are like this. It means it is not pivoted. It is offset. The design is changed. In such case, what we have to do is the height of a governor we have to consider. It is the vertical height from the center of the ball to the point where the two arms are intersecting on the spindle axis. It means originally in the design of the governor, the arms are not intersecting on the spindle axis. It was somewhat at a distance, offset distance. So what I have to do, we have to extend like this. We have to extend like this. Then at a particular point, these two arms will intersect on the axis of the spindle. From this point, I have to take the height of a governor. That is based on the design of the governor. And sometimes the governor design may be like this. It means assume this is a spindle axis and now my governor is like this. Governor original design is like this. It means the two arms are extended. In such case also, to consider the height of the governor, it is a vertical distance from the center of the ball to the point where the two arms are intersecting on the axis of the spindle. We have to consider as the height of the governor. So anyway, based on the design of the governor, we are going to take the height of the governor. But the definition of the height of governor is it is the vertical distance from the center of ball to the point where the two arms, upper arms, are intersecting on the spindle axis. That we call it as a height of the governor. Next, we have to see equilibrium speed. Equilibrium speed means generally whenever the engine is engine rotating, spindle is rotating, governor balls will rotate. Definitely, it will have some speed, and there are so many variations in the speed. Speeds may increase or decrease, whatever it is. But at a particular point, if the sleeve of the governor, it will not tending to move upwards, either upwards or downwards. At that particular point, what is the speed it is having? That speed we call it as equilibrium speed. I told you in the working principle of the governor, whenever the speed is increased, then automatically centrifugal force is increased and governor balls will move outward. Automatically spindle sleeve will move upward. There will be upward and downward movements for the spindle. Then to consider the equilibrium speed, at what speed the sleeve does not tend to move upward or downward, that speed we call it as the equilibrium speed. But equilibrium speed, it is not constant. It means we may have mean equilibrium speed, maximum equilibrium speed and minimum equilibrium speed. And there are so many equilibrium speeds in between these two. How it is? I'll explain. For example, we are taking a governor. Assume this is a governor axis and this is upper arm, governor ball, and a lower link assume. From here to here, assume this is the radius of rotation r, and from here to here you take this is the height of a governor h. Now for example, the speed is increased, means balls move outward. For example, the ball is moving like this. Now we have another radius of rotation. Assume this is r1. If the speed is decreased, we have another radius of rotation like this. Balls move inward. From here to here, this is r2. We are assuming that. It means here the ball is at a mean speed, and here maximum speed, and here minimum speed. So at mean speed we have radius of rotation r, at a maximum speed we have radius of rotation r1, and at minimum speed we have radius of rotation r2. It means the ball cannot move more than this, beyond this it cannot move, because we have already provided two stops S and S to limit the travel of the sleeve. It means when the sleeve is moving upward, it can move like this, up to here only. Whenever it is moving, the ball maximum it can move like this. And when the sleeve is moving downward, the sleeve can move. There is a boundary for movement of the sleeve. The sleeve can move up to here only. It means the ball is moving up to here. These are the boundaries. Here maximum. Here we call it as maximum position. This is a minimum position. In between, mean position. For example, at this maximum position of the ball, if the sleeve does not tend to move either upward or downward, then that particular speed we call it as maximum equilibrium speed. And for example, if the ball is here, it means at minimum position. At this position, the governor has a particular speed. At that particular position, if the sleeve does not tend to move either upward or downward, that speed we call it as a minimum equilibrium speed. Similarly, at the mean position, there is a speed for governor. At that position, if the sleeve does not tend to move either upward or downward, that speed we call it as a mean equilibrium speed. So finally, my conclusion is, at an equilibrium speed, the sleeve does not tend to move either upwards or downwards. But equilibrium speed, it is not constant. There are so many equilibrium speeds between maximum equilibrium speed and mean equilibrium speeds. In between these two, we have so many equilibrium speeds. Similarly, we have so many equilibrium speeds between mean equilibrium speed and minimum equilibrium speeds. It means from maximum position to minimum position, there are number of equilibrium speeds exists, but the condition is at a particular speed, if the sleeve does not tend to move either upward or downward, then that particular speed we call it as equilibrium speed. From that we can define what is the maximum equilibrium speed, minimum equilibrium speed, and mean equilibrium speed. And another one, sleeve lift. Sleeve lift, based on the movement of the balls, or based on the speed conditions, the sleeve is going to move upward or downward. That amount we call it as a sleeve lift. This is about the terms used in governors. Thank you.